everyone, it's me, James. I'd like to welcome you to another episode of the Philly sports scenes and events. Not too much going on sports wise in Philadelphia. In February, it's cold here, it's snowing. We just got tons of snow, two big snowstorms in February. And my car outside is buried in the snow. It's hard to dig it out. So after the football season ended, after Super Bowl, there's just not much going on other than, as you can see, I'm wearing the Sixers t-shirt. Sixers, NBA basketball, and NHL ice hockey. That's about it. The Major League Baseball uh, Phillies are in spring training, and the NFL Combine just took place. But none of it's in Philadelphia. So right now, basketball, it's okay. The Flyers are not winning a lot of games, so it's kind of dead. But thank God there's still some sports events, or should I say sports-related events here in Philadelphia. There's still lots of events that I can go to and make video and put on my YouTube channel. It's really crazy because I knew everything. It was happening on Saturday, February 21st, and then the following Saturday, February 28th. All the events just happens to be on those two Saturdays. And there were a lot of events I want to go to, like the Chinese New Year celebration, but I had to skip because I went to the Monmouth sports card store in the afternoon on Saturday, February 21st, and there were conflicts with the other events, but all the events was happening on that Saturday and the following Saturday. So I'm gonna get right to the events. First, there was a halal food restaurant that opened in Northeast Philadelphia. It's called Naz's Halal Food. N-A-Z. You can look them up on the internet. And the story is that Naz's Halal Food, it was or should I say it is a famous New York street food vendor, just like in a lot of cities. Now in Jersey, in the city of Camden, and also across the Delaware River in Philadelphia, almost every street corner you'll see the halal food trucks. Usually they're just a cart that's stationed and parked on the sidewalk at the corner of the street, and they sell halal food. A lot of people like it. So for the Naz's halal food, that they were doing the same thing. There were street vendors selling food out of the food trailers in New York City. And their food was so good. A lot of people likes it. And many years later, now they're opening stores, like fast food restaurants, in the shopping center across the United States. So there was a grand opening of Naz's Halal Food here in Philadelphia, and it is right on Route 1, Roosevelt Boulevard, in the northeast part of Philadelphia. And they have been advertising for this grand opening on the social media for a few weeks now. So I really want to go. And then I finally Kim's, the time, it was Saturday, February 21st, and I went to see the Nas's Halal Food grand opening, and it turned out to be a good event. Even though I'm not really into halal food, but it says that they have free food there, and that was the biggest thing. Other than they have DJs and ribbon cutting, and they said they were gonna have some vendors there. I did not see any vendors, but I got there uh, about 15 to 20 minutes before noontime, because that's when they say they were gonna start to give away free food. It was from noon to 2 p.m. So I got there approximately 15 minutes before noontime, and to my surprise, there wasn't that many people there. There were a handful of people sitting inside the restaurant because the restaurant was already open. They were just sitting there waiting for the ribbon cutting and the free food, and the DJ was outside setting up equipment and stuff. I thought there was going to be a long line, like maybe even an hour ahead, because in Philadelphia area, people love free stuff and people love food. So when it comes to free food, you just expecting a lot of people going to show up, but that wasn't the case. However, when the noontime rolls around, and then people start showing up, and there was a line, maybe about 50, 60 people outside, and then they proceeded, doing the ribbon cutting. DJ started to play music, and then they did their ribbon cutting for the grand opening. I'm in the Nas's Halal Food in Northeast Philadelphia for their grand opening. This is the famous New York Street food vendor from around the street of New York City, Brooklyn, Manhattan, and now they're opening their store all over the nation. Nas's Halal Food. And today they have a DJ here for the grand opening, and also free food for everybody.
4, 3, 2, 1. Stay in line, stay in line. We're gonna get that free food today, guys. Hello, let's go.
Everybody, single line, okay? Single line. One line. Perfect.
Everything was good. And then since we were there ahead of time before all those last minute fans that showed up for the restaurant and start to line up outside. So since we were there, we were already inside the restaurant, but everybody has to get to the outside when they were doing the ribbon cutting. So we were allowed to go in the restaurant as soon as the ribbon cutting was done, before all the people that was in the line waiting to order their free food. So we were about there was about like 2 families in front of us. So we order our food, and it was good. They give you a whole serving of their halal food. You can choose from one of the combos. You can get chicken with rice, or it says lamb meat with rice, but on the bottom on the menu, like the fine print also says for the lamb, it also says it may contain beef. So I don't understand what that means, because if it's chicken, it's chicken. It's lamb, it's lamb. Why does it under all the lamb meat parts, or whatever food it involves lamb, on the bottom there's in the parentheses it says may contain beef, because beef has nothing to do with lamb. So I don't know what's going on there, but anyways, I got a whole serving of their halal food. I got a combo, chicken and lamb, and it comes in a big round foil container. And I have to say the food was great. The food was good. Everything was good, and the The DJ played good music there, and there were other YouTubers from Philadelphia area was recording their show there. So it was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed being there at the Nas's Halal Food grand opening. And then the same night, the same night, Saturday, February 21st, at the Monmouth trading card store, which is it's a newer sports trading card store that opened up about a couple of years ago, and I was there for the grand opening, the one in Deptford, New Jersey, and once a while, it's kind of weird because I have noticed within the past 2 years there were a lot of this sports card stores start to pop up everywhere. Uh, there were other sports card places. They had their grand opening, and they were giving away like the car storage boxes and all kinds of stuff. And they do big events from time to time. Sometimes they will have actual sports players there inside their store for an event such as like a card rip night, or just a card trading night. They will have some special guests there signing autographs and meet the fans. So it's a good thing. I have noticed that there are a lot of new sports card stores that open up, and then from time to time they will give away free stuff. They have special events, or they will have a ball play there. So this time it's the Monmouth Sports Trading Card Store, and this is supposed to be their biggest event of the year, which is their big card rip night. So when the store opens earlier in the day, they had some promotional event, like you can go there and spinning the wheel, and you can win things. And then they have a lot of stores here throughout New Jersey. I went to the one in Deptford because their special guest was the Major League Baseball All-Star Dominic Brown. And then there were other stores such as like the Marlton store, which is not far from the Deptford store. They have Super Bowl champ Michael Burton there. And the Midland Park, they have the two-time Super Bowl champ Jonathan Casillas, Casillas, Casillas. And in Wall Township, they have a social media influencer and the foodie all around sports guy, Tobias. Tobias was there, the Walt Township store, West Long Branch. They have I know this guy from the Philadelphia Eagles, Vinny Carey, but apparently he played for the Jets too, New York Jets. And I think Long Branch is closer. It's a northern part of New Jersey. So they had Vinny Carey wearing the Jets jersey, signing autographs and meet the fans there. And the Long Branch store, they also had some other social media influencer and Netflix personality and Major League Baseball commentator Alex Giaimo. So there you go, and this is their biggest annual event that they do in store. for the fans, and so you can go there. It was around like noontime, noon to 2, to meet the player, and then later in the night they do the card trading and the rip night. People open up packs of cards and exchange sports cards, Pokemon cards. So it's a very interesting event. Even though I don't really collect baseball or sports trading card, I mean I do collect some cards. I have some Pokemon cards uh, from back in the days when Pokemon was popular, and also I have the Philadelphia Eagles cheerleaders trading cards that I do collect every season. I get uh, from meeting the cheerleaders and also the Eagles alumni players. They always have their picture cards out there. The Eagles legends, right? They have their cards out there and they will autograph. And I do collect those things. So I collect some of the stuff, but I don't really collect the top baseball or sports trading cards. But I go to the event to meet the ball player. So I met Dominic Brown. He was also a former Phillies player. So I had Dominic Brown to sign a couple of the Philadelphia Phillies mini helmets for me. He also signed a couple of the Phillies pictures I printed out of him. And Dominic Brown was really friendly. He was there. He was signing anything, cards, uh, helmets, baseball bat, whatever you bring, he'll sign, and he'll sign multiple items. And he was very, very friendly to the fans. And then after a while, they started to hand out packs and packs of different kinds of baseball and sports cards. Some of them are for the rip night, and some of them are just random 2026 packs of sports card. I think these are for the rip night because it's not the print. There's no label on it. It's just a foil pack of sports cards. All kinds of cards. So they were handing them out to play games. You see, like on the back of the card, that will have the stats of the player. So they will ask you to rip open a couple packs of the cards that they handed out, and then they will ask you if all the fans there to compete, see who has the shortest player or the tallest player or a player from certain team, and then you can win prizes. So that was fun. And Dominic Brown was there ripping the packs of cards with the kids and the fans there. And he participated. I told you he was really friendly. He was there playing the games, play along with all the sports fans. So I got a lot of cards. I got a bunch of I got a bunch of cards that I open. And some packs of cards that I didn't open. I just kept in. I kept in. And also they had the bags for the individual sports card. And then they had the hard cover. You can put your card, the card protector, that you can put the cards in there. So they had all kinds of stuff there in the store that they handed out for free. And also they had some Gatorade, bottled drinks, Coca-Cola, and potato chip snack food there. So it turned out to be a. Before I say it turned out to be a great event, you got to see this. Also, I got some. This one says James Harden, basketball player. There he is. He's got it's a poster, Topps poster. He's got Clippers jersey on, not Sixers. Got Clippers jersey on. James Harden. It's a nice poster. See? So James Harden in a basketball card. So they were handing out posters, among other things. So now I can say it turned out to be a great event. I did not stay there for long, but I got the autographs from Dominic Brown. And then I got some free posters, and there's another one. Shea Alexander. I was told he's a good player, so I took his poster too. And I got all this sports cards here. So it turned out to be a great event. So I went to the sports card store in the afternoon, and that night there was a Sixers Bart Network game watch party, and that's one of those parties that I really like because they turn wherever this party takes place, they turn the bar and restaurant into like the basketball arena where the Sixers play. Only you watch the Sixers game on TV, but they have the DJ from the Sixers in-house DJ. DJ Ghost is there playing all the sound effects and the music accordingly to the game. And then they have the Sixers street team out there doing the dance that they will do during the Sixers game to entertaining the basketball fans. And also they do the t-shirt toss and the limbo game, and they always have multiple pairs of upcoming Sixers game tickets that you can win, and that's the best part of going to this party, because you always have a chance to win a pair of Sixers game tickets. So this time, on the eve of Saturday, February 21st, the Sixers Bart Network game watch party, it took place at Top Tomatoes restaurant in Center City, Philadelphia. Top Tomatoes, it's one of those restaurants, and they do a lot of sports related events. During the football season, they will have like the Eagles game watch party, and they team up with Miller Lite for the Eagles Miller Lite away game watch party. You go there and you meet Swoop and Eagles cheerleaders and alumni players, and you can win prizes too. And also, I remember for the Phillies baseball, they had the special Phillies base, baseball party, season kickoff party, or the opening day party with Bud Light. And you go there, and they had I went, and they had $1 special Phillies Budweiser, a can of beer, and then they had food specials, and then you can get free T-shirt and things like that. So they do a lot of events, promotional events with the beer companies and the sports teams. So this time it's the Sixers Bart Network game watch party, and they're in the Sixers Bart Network, where the basketball fans can go there and watch the Sixers game. They always have some kind of drink special for the game watch party, but in Center City, Philadelphia, the drinks and the food, everything, it's more expensive. Uh, and this place is no exceptions. It is also a pizzeria and a kind of a nightclub type thing. Uh, they sell pizzas. They have a lot of pizzas when you're walking there downstairs in that pizzeria part. They have a lot of pizzas, just like on the Jersey Shore Boardwalk. They have those big pizzas, and they're sold by slice, and they're all inside the uh, the counter, behind the glass, and you can see all the pizza. Uh, it is a pizzeria. That's why they call it Top Tomato, pizza sauce. And they also have other fried food appetizers for the bar. Uh, and they do some pastas, I think, and cheesesteak and things like that. They have a lot of food there. And then there's a bar area on the other side, on the opposite side of the pizza restaurant downstairs. And upstairs, there's a huge bar, and also there's two sides. So the Sixers did their party on the nightclub side, where they removed the tables, and it would turn into a dance floor for late night. And they have a DJ booth there. So we got there a little bit earlier, just in case they start the party early and start to hand out free stuff early. And and sometimes this year, I mean, I don't know, because I've only been to one other Sixers Bart Network party this year. Some other parties are at the bars in Center City, Philadelphia, and they're really expensive, and it's hard to find parking space. Like in the Rittenhouse area, I just don't like to go there, even though Top Tomatoes is in Center City, Philadelphia. But uh, it's like around Chestnut Street and a shopping area, and it's a little bit easier to find parking there than certain other places. So since I have not been to a lot of parties, so I don't know. But what I know is uh, this event is sponsored by Corona, and the Corona beer do show up at some of the game watch party, but not all of them. Uh, and when they do show up, they will hand out like free T-shirt and other Sixers and Corona co-branded merchandise, such as like little keychains and and cups, stuff like that. And also for the past 2 years, they have been doing the crane machine, where you can operate the crane inside the box, and you can grab a ball, and then you can win prizes that way too. And they also make those bucket hats, Corona bucket hats, and you pick uh, for the bucket hat, you pick out a patch, like a little Corona bottle or the Corona bottle cap, and then they will heat press on there for you onto the bucket hat. But this time, Corona, they were not there. They doing this promotion and the games and the giveaways. I think the Corona people were there for the party, but they just were not there doing the promotions for the fans. But the Sixers showed up. You know, DJ Ghost was there playing great music and hosting the party. And the Sixers cheerleaders, they were there dancing, and also they did the T-shirt toss and the limbo contest. So it was a lot of fun as usual. And the most surprising part was that we won the tickets. We won the tickets this time to the Sixers game. And it was completely random because they have a QR code for you to scan. And that's how you enter into the contest through your phone. You scan the QR code, and then you put your name and your email address and phone number on there. And then it was drawn randomly from on their end. On their phone, there's a game app, and it will draw like 4 names to give away 4 pairs of Sixers game ticket. And not only I won, and my friend Jody also won. Watch this amazing video of us winning. It is crazy.
All right. It's now time to pick our winners. The first winner of the set of tickets for this coming Thursday, February 26th, Sixers versus the Heat down at the Philly Bowl Arena, James Ho.
Hey!
Wow, it's me. Hey, I won.
Our second winner for those Sixers Heat tickets on the 26th.
Thank you.
Jody Walton.
Yeah, Jody won. Tickets.
Sixers!
So we both won tickets. And the following Thursday, the game's on the following Thursday night, Sixers will be playing the Miami Heat. So we'll be going to the Sixers game. I have not been to one Sixers game this basketball season yet, but I'll be going to my first basketball game of the year, and see what they're giving away there and see what it's about. So we won the tickets, and then they did the limbo contest, and that's another pair of Sixers ticket giveaway to the winner of the limbo contest. So it turned out to be another fantastic night, and not only that, it was a great day. On Saturday, February 21st, there were 3 events. First, I went to the NASA's halal food grand opening, and then Monmouth Sports Trading Card Store to meet former Major League Baseball All-Star and Phillies alumni player Dominic Brown. And then in the eve of that Saturday, I went to a Sixers game network party. So it was a great Saturday, right? Not a lot of events right now. It's off football season. Baseball didn't start yet. There isn't a whole lot of events throughout the week, but for some strange reason, all the events was packed into one Saturday. For the upcoming events, not much going on. For now, on Saturday, March 7th, there's another one of those Sixers Bart Network game watch party. And this one takes place at a bar. It's called Mulligan's. I believe it's called Mulligan's. And it's in New Jersey, like on I think it's off White Horse Pike. It says Saturday, March 7th, 7:30 p.m. Sixers Bar Network party. This season, we're turning up the energy with 8 watch party locations featuring appearances from Sixers entertainment team, live DJ performers, and free tickets giveaways at the Slack Game at Mulligan's Bar and Grill. So this is the last one of the 8 Bart Network, Sixers Bart Network Game Watch Party. I think they skipped one. So it was really 7 because there was supposed to be another one in New Jersey at a bar in Malton, New Jersey. It's called Chicken or the Eggs, but that one never took place. Uh, I was gonna go to that one because it's away from Philadelphia area and they have free parking. It's inside shopping center. It just make my life a lot easier, when the events are away from Center City, Philadelphia, and usually the restaurant bar is less expensive away from the Center City area in Philadelphia. But that one never took place, so I think there was only 7 Sixers Bart Network Game Watch Party, and this one, it's the last one, and it's in New Jersey, and I will be going to this one on Saturday, March 7th. So that's all. That's everything that's happening in the Philadelphia area for the sports events and some other interesting events, such as a halal food restaurant grand opening for the free food. And like I keep on saying on every one of my show, it's not much going on right now. Just Sixers basketball and the Flyers hockey. But the good thing is, in Philadelphia area, there's always some kind of sports events. And I love to go to those events and make video and put on YouTube for you guys to see. So I'll be going to some more upcoming sports events as they pop up. And there's always something, believe me. And I can't wait for the NFL draft. And I hope the Philadelphia Eagles will have the draft party this year. So that's all for this week. And if you like my show, please subscribe to it and give me the thumbs up. And I will see you guys on my next show. Let's go.